Prosecuting Authority says that 20-year-old Onthatile Sebati's confession gives them an even stronger case. Sebati, to remind you, facing murder charges for ordering a hit on her parents, her brother and her pregnant sister in 2016. Now, at the time, she was a minor. Sebati made a brief appearance at the Brits Magistrate's court on Thursday with her two co-accused. The trio will now have to wait until Tuesday next week for their formal bail hearing. There for us was reporter Pule Letshwiti Jones.
20-year-old Onthatile Sebati, who stands accused of ordering a hit on a family members in 2016, will now have to undergo psychiatric evaluation. Sebati and the two alleged hitmen, cousins Kagiso and Tumelo Mokone, both aged 23, appeared briefly before the Brits Magistrate's court for the start of their formal bail application. The state prosecutor said they were awaiting a report with recommendations from a social worker who counselled Sebati after her first court appearance. Sebati's family says it was a huge shock that she committed such a heinous crime, and while she was a minor.
I took her for psychological treatment to Abankua Hospital. I also took her to Sanka in Soshanguve because I could see that she had a problem. And then when she left me, I kept on calling her, asking her, Onthatile, I want to take you to school. Onthatile, can I take you to rehab? Because I noticed that she had a different behavior. And unfortunately, she couldn't listen to me. But when she grew up, she was a very good child, because even the father was a priest. She attended church fully, but now that's not the Onthatile that I know. That's not the child that I know. The child who used to visit me on a Saturday and go back home on a Sunday. So I think I'm okay. I don't need to talk further than this.
Meanwhile, the NPA says after Sebati's confession, they're convinced they've got a strong case.
Remember, the people that were arrested in this case, they were arrested through a confession. So we do have a confession, and we are relying on those confessions. Obviously, further investigation is going to take place, and hopefully we'll see how the matter proceeds.
The matter has been postponed to Tuesday. Pule Letshwiti Jones, Brits in Northwest.